Hello and welcome to the next episode of Stellaris with me, Windslayer. In the last episode, I started to finish up this war with the Enlightened Kingdom of Glira, and I declared war on these guys right here. Looks like I'm trying to take what's left of their territory. I believe I have claims on all their planets, but I might not yet.
Heretic station engaged.
I hope I do. I don't see myself going to war unless I have the claims already. I want my factions to be happier, so I'm going to go for the thing that I think is more likely to be successful. Seems like when I take a risk, it's rewarded, and when I don't, I fail the mission. They're hidden modifiers, right? These guys have claims here. Apparently we can't claim their systems. But I can't claim this one, so I think I am. That's probably what's going on here. I'm pretty sure I was spending more influence on these guys. And there was one thing I wanted to check. Some weird species in here that is on one of their planets, and I want to take that over as soon as possible.
Construction complete.
I want not just Empire, I want Galaxy. I forget what they're called. They kind of stand out though, from what I remember. I haven't seen them yet. Maybe they're near the top. There they are. They're very near the top. There. These guys. There's two of them there. We have this claimed, right? Yeah, we have that claimed. Excellent. I could keep trying to take planets. I forget what I said at the end of the last episode because, well, I did a lot yesterday after I did that episode. Recorded a different type of episode after the Stellaris content. I did a review of a episode that just came out for the new season of 100, which is one of my favorite shows. So yeah, I watched that and I did a review. My mind's definitely still thinking about that a little bit. But I still have this to attend to, this universe full of Xenos. That's getting there. I think I saw that these guys are going to be making a Colossus. Don't want to blow it up, so I may end up integrating them as well, but they have such a large nation. don't know. I have a feeling that if I don't have the technology for Colossi, that I won't be able to like have them in my fleets, but I have no idea. I kind of want to ask that question on the forums because I think that's a good question. I have to write that
Construction
down,
complete.
which isn't going to be too hard to do. What's it called when you do stuff with this again? Ascension. Yeah, I'll try and do that when this episode comes out, which will be a long time from now. But I think that's a good question to ask. Seems perfectly reasonable to me. Probably should be taking things like this to reduce their mineral income. You get to go here. Why not? So they just have less. I feel like some kind of Viking or something going around and raiding territory. They earned this treatment. It's cool that my scientists all have the increased leader lifespan. Maybe the Shroud will allow some of them to become chosen, just like Morgath here. Are immortal. Not sure.
Believers are fighting amongst themselves.
What's this? Who's this? Whoa. What? Really? Civil War, dude. I didn't think any more events would trigger. But, yeah, this is the Civil War one. I kind of want to let it just, like, play out. See how they do. Really? They have, like, no planets, but some pretty big fleets, to be honest. An industrial production core. Huh. Feel like they're probably hostile to everything. You're not at war with them. But I bet they don't like you. That's really cool. I didn't know there were any robots in the galaxy, to be honest. Wow, it's being really slow right now. Hey. That made it a lot easier to actually integrate my my vassal. That's really cool. I need to get them in the sector really quickly. And I'll have to actually fight these guys out now because they're rebelling against me. Unless I try to make peace with them right now. Just like give them their independence, let the robots have the robot worlds. Alright, I'm just gonna go up these arms and over to planets like this one. You now belong to me. So do your neighbors. I have a lot more up here, it looks like. Whoops. Just keep on going north. It's taking a while. Alright, so we're still a little bit over. But it's definitely better. And yeah, there's planets up here that aren't in this sector at all, huh? So that's everything in a sector that I just got. And I'm still losing a bunch of energy, it looks like. Oh, it's star bases. Okay. Yeah, we need to get rid of some of these star bases. Bye. Goodbye. Something tells me these systems aren't going to be that great. Oh, there's one that's pretty good there. Got a habitat right there. Maybe I'll keep that one around. There's some nice planets over here. 22. It's a little bit happier. I wonder if I have that one species in my empire yet. What are they called? Begins with an S, so it's going to be pretty far down here. These guys. Don't think I have any in my empire right now. I do want to check by creating a template though really quickly, 'cause there's a chance that maybe yeah, I don't. They're not in my empire. Alright. So that's gonna be a homeworld for somebody. This one might be as well. Be really close to somebody else's homeworld if I do it that way. Definitely need to create their homeworld. This Laplo, we're gonna go there. And I'll give them this space to expand into. They should be pretty powerful. Fasoan. I don't think I have any Fasoan. It's only 17, huh? Let's make the Fasoans homeworld. I need to do this first. Is there a reason why I'm building this up? I can't remember what I was doing with these guys and why they're here. Were they gonna settle this planet that now has people on it or something? They have robots here on this planet, which is the one that I just got. So no, I didn't make this colonist. Go away. Robots. Evil robots. You fools. Should have known better. Got a Titan here. I wonder if their war is going to get invalidated. If I surrender, you'd get a lot of planets. But I could status quo you and make you an empire. You're pretty funny, dude. How many synthetics you even got? 70? Yeah. That's why you don't let synthetics into your empire. Or ruin everything you got. Who here is near a gateway? Anyone? You're right over a gateway. Your new job is to come here and just hang out for a minute. I don't think I've put anybody on this planet yet. In fact, I got rid of the people on it. Let's go up here and start dismantling some of this. Maybe leave that one. This one can go. Same with this one. And I think I have enough of you that I can purge. Only purge the enslaved ones, huh? That's a little interesting, because I thought I could purge them. Let's go to H. That's before this, huh? There's a lot of them. You are now all slaves, because apparently that's the only way I can purge. Don't need that planet to stick around. It's a pretty useless planet. And yeah, I'll play for a little bit now. We have another fleet near a gateway. What's this? Oh, I have mercenaries up here? That's cool. Silly robots. This is like one of the few times where like a government's like, cool, civil war. Yay. That's exactly what we want to deal with right now.
One of our stations is beset by enemies.
Not really sure why everybody's making all these claims on me. Oh, it must be because I just took this territory out here. It's near to their territory, so it's cheap for them to make claims on my territory. Let's bring this guy over here too. I'll have like all of our guys go here.
The apostates are after our spaceport.
It's gonna slowly go there, huh? Well, okay. Where's this guy going? Ah, okay. They're merging up their fleets. Or I'm merging up some of my fleets, apparently. Probably should upgrade that for these guys. Now let's see. PC7 doesn't have anybody. Probably put the Fasoin on there. It's pretty close to here. Sure, we'll put them there. It's not the greatest position, is it? Size 24. It's also got a size 20 right next to it. Some decent systems over here. Yeah, we'll put the Faso in here, I think. I don't know which planet they're from, but it's probably one of my new ones. Here's what I'm looking for. So if I go with here, I think I'll be able to remember that this is Fasoin territory. Can I cancel that? Yeah, I'd like to name that, please. Land here, and we'll call this one the Fasen Sanctuary. Looks like I'm gonna have to sell for some smaller worlds. Forget which planet I was saying I wanted to put these guys on, but it was near this one. It may have been Rimrock. Size 21. They made some of these things consecrated worlds. That's kind of funny, because those will last a long time. Let's get rid of these guys. We don't need a size 17. Probably start integrating some of my other subjects, like this one. take long. 100 months. You know, are they one of the ones I want to integrate? It's probably really cheap and easy to declare war on them for their planets. This one's 1 away. It's 2 away. It's a couple away. It's not going to take long. We'll just do it that way. Integrate them and then deal with them. Seems perfectly reasonable to me. Must have been this planet that I was thinking about making their big one, because there aren't that many big ones left unless it's one of the ones that I lost to these guys. They're eating the Havrogans. They didn't want to be integrated by my society. They knew they were going to be illegal. In a weird way, it makes sense that they rebelled. But at the same time, I don't think that's why it happened. Let's see. Those are all on caste system or Chantal slavery. I don't think I put that one species on like purge, but I may have accidentally purged them all out of the where is it? It's near the end. I feel like at one point I definitely had these things in my borders, which is fine. Just grief these guys for a little bit. Gives me something interesting to do. Instead of just fight the kingdom of Glira. I wonder if these guys have robots in their territory too. You guys like robots? You might. Seems possible. So we have 2 Benthals. I don't want you guys to be undesirable. Let's just give you residence. No, not residence. How about caste system? I want to kill everything. Just in case there's none inside their borders, which I don't think is the case, but I will toggle this just to see. There's a good number of them left. Give this Civilex a home. And I probably should. Now that they're in my borders. Should probably try to take care of them a little bit. The Lyrites are almost wiped out. I gotta stop killing them. We have a couple of these in our borders now. Neato. They must have had like migration deals or something with the enemy. Do like stealing territory. Silly robots. This is why we do not allow you. You just eat the people. Right? Or not eat, you're gonna be turned into energy, which is kind of like food. They basically turned into the Matrix. Maybe I should reduce this nation down to one planet and then just let them hold on to that. I feel like they'd be pretty powerful considering how strong their fleets were when they spawned, right?
Construction complete.
Maybe if I like blew up pretty much everything, I could do that. Leave them on like a tiny little world. So if I do this, what does that mean? I'd be demanding surrender. They give me all their planets? I feel like, yeah, it would. Right? Yeah, that was one of the planets it listed, so. Yeah. Shouldn't be too hard to reduce them down to pretty much nothing. They're just fighting for their right to exist. Morgath feels some empathy. That's sad. Losing leaders is never fun. Some navies are making their way down here, huh? So I'm probably a fair bit way through integrating this, huh? Yep. It won't take that long. And this way I don't have to like release them and then go to war for the territory again. Have him go here before jumping over there. These guys are just hanging out here, huh? Well, nobody's landed on those planets. That's probably part of that. Let's go find my armies and send them over there. Now I can jump that guy over there. Looks like I've pretty much occupied everything down here. Gotta occupy those two planets and then this one down here, and after that, this war should be over. I could probably find a planet for that one species. I should find these guys a homeworld though, over here. Apparently I can't purge them. I can't purge these guys. You guys have population control at least. Where's my purging policy? It's allowed. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can change there. Oh, there's a thing here that I can just jump there, right? Where are you? Jump there, please. And land here. Size 22 that has a happiness bonus. I think they're gonna need more food here. If I'm gonna make that independent, that is. I do want to make this an energy tile, as well as replace this with an energy tile. That might work as a planet for somebody. Place it as a PC question mark. Don't we have a couple like that? Looks like I have two that I wasn't sure if I wanted to make them into homeworlds. Dorfill, huh? I feel like Dorfill should be the new MAGA. Either that or it goes to these things here. I think it makes more sense to bring the guys over from MAGA. Much as I don't like them. Just keep bringing them over. I will have to go through each of these planets and make sure they have an abundance of like food and energy and minerals, because I think those are going to be the most important things at the beginning of the game. Or rather, when I release them. It's not really at the beginning of the game. It kind of feels like it, but it's not.
Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them.
Need to move all of these off. Whoops.
We are spreading our faith to a new world.
And now we can go here and can make it so that you have no population control, and you are now considered caste system residents. Yay.
Our champions have
This seems like a
secured
decent
hidden
place
planet.
to make a homeworld. I don't know why it didn't show up in my list. Something like that, right? What are they? I forget what they're called, but begins with a C. These things. The Clill X tac. Something like that. Let's see. You got some on Naf Jilin and Naf Uba. Where'd he go? I think that was one. Yep. We'll take some of these and we will land them right here. Let's go to... Yeah, now it shows up in the list. I just must have missed it somehow. Ooh, this looks like a nice one. Rabbinock. It's too close to them to make into its own independent thing. That's right. I don't know if there's a species that I've forgotten to give a homeworld to, but I need to make sure I watch these guys closely. The Gorf don't have a world, I think. I need to give the Gorf something once I defeat them over here. This could be their world. It's a nice world. Size 22. Should have these guys land. Yeah, we should probably land with that army. Just wait 10 seconds and then
Our champions
I'll
are
be able to
making
tell it to
planetfall.
land.
May the spirits protect them.
There's just so much going on in this game, even at the end. might be time to bring these guys into the fold. Or maybe the Rixie. Where did the Learites come from? Didn't they come from, like, up here? I should probably give them a world up here as well. I remember thinking that I wanted to give this to the Agrarians. And, one of these may be the homeworld of that one species. I forget what they're called. Learites? Something like that. Seems similar, the name of the system. Yeah, this could be the Havroga one. It's in their territory. Something like that. Sanctuary. We're gonna make these ones different. Going to this Arctic. That needs to change. We will make it so that they're not Arctic, and that basically everybody else is going to get purged. Oh, maybe I can get rid of their decadence. I could get rid of their decadence. Let's do this though. We'll apply that to Sanctuary. Where's PC question mark, question mark, question mark? Could make this their new capital. It's pretty isolated. You know what? I'm canceling. And I'm going to have that question mark, question mark, question mark be their new homeworld over here. Right? No, no. Never mind. I'm changing my mind. This is going to be somebody else's homeworld because it's too close to these guys. I don't want them getting crushed by that. What? Which ones? I think that's up here in the north. I must have like cleared out a planet and disconnected things. Yep. That's what this looks like. Is that everything? Good. These guys are just hanging out here, huh? Well, okay. That's all they want to do.
Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them. Our champions have secured a heathen planet. Species tampered with. May the spirits forgive us.
Now that I've done that, I can change their species rights. They're survivors. These ones can be spared. Let's keep this going. Let's find this one. We're gonna put all of these slightly different system. They're gonna be cast. They're not gonna have population control. So these guys should have population control.
Our
And
champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them.
I would like to do more than just displace them. Or I could set them to undesirables. I can just go to all their planets and do this one by one. I'd rather set the species to it though, so I might just wait till I can do that properly. Probably did that recently, right? I can't go to them. I have to individually cycle through them. Okay, let's do it this way if I'm gonna have to do this. It will be mostly in here. And probably, since this is alphabetized, it's gonna be near N, NAF, and stuff like that. And now let's go to here. And what else do I need to do? Probably more, right? Probably a lot more. F5 will just bring me back here, so I'll just keep doing that for a little while. These guys on cast system, can I purge you if I put you on the right tile? Guess their species isn't enslaved, so I can't purge them. There's a way to get around that though. forgetting to use F5 to do this. I haven't given them a homeworld yet, so I need to stop purging them. Maybe I'll move the Gulf Folky down here, because there isn't too much territory left up here that I can see. And there might be some that I haven't taken, so I'll wait a little while. But not too long. I want to control all the territory. Hope I'm not bombing the planet with that one species. Still 4 of them. It's a good sign. And look at what they're going. It's not a big deal. Should be terraforming everything in here though. Should start writing down which ones I haven't given worlds to.
Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them. Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
So I haven't given them a planet. I haven't given them a planet, have I? I might have. Let's see if I can find a planet where I have these guys. I don't think I do. Yeah. They're just in a habitat. So they have a planet, I think. They're going to. They may not have it yet, but they're on their way to getting a planet. The Gorf need one. The Golk. Verkey need one. They got their planet already. Hey, it looks like these guys are starting to finally grow their population out. These guys, the Lyrites, they need a planet, don't they? I think I gave them a planet at the end of the last episode. I'll check that pretty soon. I don't think I gave this Savic's quest one yet. There's still quite a few I need to give planets to. I feel like I gave them the planet, didn't I? Yeah, there are some of these. You get to be on the caste system. And let's get all of your people on that one planet. We got some on Naf Jalan that we should move over to that planet. I feel like it's not Henderson. I feel like it's this one. Where are they? Let's resettle you to... What is this, guys? The Valdi? We need to find the Valdi one. There it is. Let's have you go here. And then you go here. There. They're on the right planet now. But let's see. We're almost done with the species. Oh, I should have been doing this like this from the very beginning. That way I don't miss anything. Even though I think there's not a whole bunch left out there that I don't already have in my borders. Like these guys. That's still like 9 more things, it looks like. Thalmar don't have one, do they? And they have their own world, or their own society already. I don't know where these guys are. But they're out there. And then these guys at the end, I know where they're going, I just haven't given that to them. Same with the ghost. So many. Bet it's in the list. Should probably fill in the rest of that. I didn't see one for that one species. Maybe since they were close to the Crusaders, I should put them on here. Q W E hyphen something Polky. I could have sworn I did that at the end of the last episode. So many options for where. Where did I choose to put them? I think it's time to start moving them over from those planets like Brother and whatnot. Yeah, a couple of these guys here. Now let's go to a different planet with those people on it. Probably find them their homeworld too. The Laga something rather. I thought I had them a homeworld, but it looks like I just put them on something. Laggin. Churus. Or something like that, choose. So where else are these people? Six planets, huh? Let's take one off of here. You get to go to the new planet. Where is it? Come on. Is that the only one that's spelled like that? Just go all the way through this. I do have a Ben Thal sanctuary, which I set up. I need to not forget about that. I'm gonna underline that so that I can see that I've actually started this one. And I don't want him here actually. Stop this. Take him. elsewhere, anywhere else. Here. No. Ah. What have I done? There, that'll do. There must be more of these on other planets. Where did I tell them to go? Couple sectors that are just named after the guys that are going to go in there, huh? I don't think I saw any more of those funny looking things. There, saw some. Where'd they go? I think they were up here. Here we go. This takes him off of Mother. I think that is now what I want it to be.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Where was that planet? Did I go past it or something? I feel like I did. It was under here somewhere. Ah, we got one of these on here that we need to get rid of. There. Resettle you with, what was it, Mother? Something like that. Get rid of all the others. There's two of them. Now, species. How many planets is that thing on? Come on. Still on 5 in our galaxy. What about in our empire? It's probably the same, huh?
Construction complete.
5 planets. Alright, let's just go through and find the rest of them really quickly. There can't be that many. Here, Cradle and Brother. Purge these. And where else do we have those? I think there's like one more planet out there. There. This one. Production unit. Cool. Now let's find that Ben Thau one. That was interesting. There's a planet somewhere in here. Wait, it was right there. It's got these guys on here. So I'm waiting to take over the Ben Thau territory to put them there. Well, I started integrating them a while ago. About halfway through that. It's good. I think I might claim a couple more systems off of these guys. I think maybe this one. Just make claims. Take that now. Now that I own this territory, it's probably easier for me to claim any planets down here, right? It doesn't have like a planet or anything in it, right? So you have 36 planets, and achieving the war goals is going to give me 23 of them. Yay. I think they're going to be left with like a couple around here, even though I want this one, size 25. Yeah, it's going to require a bit of influence. Whatever though, we're getting there. I wonder if the Horde got any special pops when they went on their rampage. Should probably look through their planets, right? Looks like what you'd expect from those planets. just kind of like enslaved who they couldn't conquer, and now they're making robots, it looks like. Which one? It's just unoccupied systems that we're demanding from them, so once we fly around their space, we can end the war. Well, now that I have all those species to find worlds for, I might need to start isolating some more worlds. I feel like there must be some planets that I've already settled on that I can turn into potential homeworlds, because I don't like the idea of making anything smaller than a 23 a main world. I could go through the planets and make sure they're all Gaia worlds. I feel like it'll become obvious as I hover over things. I think this one. Gonna do it. They got a lot of little systems around here. Wonder what these unoccupied systems are. So it looks like I've occupied all their planets. I'm just gonna take the planets, I think, then. Seems reasonable to me.
We are spreading our faith to a new world.
Yeah, let's just take these 3 planets be left with one enemy. Unless I can get territory near Romstrom. I don't think it's close enough to count. I don't think I'll take this in this war. Oh, I can make claims though. So I can if I make claims. I just need to wait until I have enough influence. That should be easy to do. Getting closer. The whole integration of this society has been slowing us down a bit. I don't remember them having a planet here. They must have had that though. cool down here a bit. Could make that into its own system. It'd be a very energy strong system, but I think it's close to my home world. I could give up my old home world. Maybe I'll make this into a PC. Where's this again? Definitely is tempting to make that into one of the nations. Where else do I have some nice planets? Oh, these are all going to be very nice because I'm in the PC area now. Let's try and get past them. These are very nice planets. I think this is their homeworld. It's a pretty good homeworld. Yeah. Looks like I've been through most of the good planets that I control. Are they able to take these systems when they fly into them? Because if they are, that's annoying. I think they are. Jump there. Take out these little fleets that are causing chaos. J there. Whoops, should have been paying attention to that. They're about to cut this sector off. Probably send some stuff down there too. Think I can press my claim here now. Yes, please. I'll make my claim known. Take this planet, these planets, this one, and that one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I should be able to take 6 planets here. I can take 5. There's 6, aren't there? So which one's this? Urak is definitely claimed. Sara and Ramis, are they claimed? Yep. They've claimed this, but I don't think this has been claimed, has it? I can't make claims, so yeah. You might as well just take that. Leave them with their one system over here. The League. They have been completely taken over. Wow, maybe this should be the new Benthal homeworld. I wouldn't have to move them if I made this their new homeworld. Decisions, decisions. Well, this is definitely going to go into sector. And I think that once we've done that, we'll be able to do other things with the species. That's too bad. Apparently I can't purge these guys. I'll purge them once they're different. I believe I already moved those guys over to their appropriate planet. These ones, these 11. They're different than this. These guys are gonna work together with those guys up there, huh? Good luck. Can I reclaim this space if I fly into it? Oh, for a second I thought they took this planet. I was like, what? How'd they do that? Just have a pirate fleet hanging out there. Yeah, whatever. Just reach out into the shroud.
Species tampered with. May the
Hey,
spirits
psionic shields. That's cool. Alright, let's go back to species, find those hand tags. And set these guys to undesirable. Purge type, extermination. Now, where is that one? Wait, I went past it, didn't I? I didn't see it. Where was it? I don't see the one that I labeled for them. There it is. Oops. There, don't go past. So this is what? Size 22? Which you can put the benthal on. Either that or you keep Romtus as one of theirs. Let's make this like the something else. Gorf maybe will go here. The Gorf should go there actually. We'll make this the benthal. Cancel. Keep that benthal. We'll put the Gorf on this one, I think. Or this one. We'll put the Gorf on the 22. This will be the Gorf. Gorf 1. Let's start putting Gorf on there. Ends with a G. It's pretty early on there. 26 living on 4 planets, huh? Let's go through and find those Gorf. Oh. So yeah. I think I will look for the Gorf for a little bit and then wrap up this episode. Because that isn't a very exciting way to start a new episode, is it? Looking through all of this for the Gorf. There's some right here. Let's send you over to a different planet. I wonder if it'll be at the bottom since it's something I just took. Yes, sweet. I'm gonna have to make the Gorf a special deal. They get to become citizens a little bit early so that I can move them onto my territory. I think I'll just go to this one since I'm pretty sure that's where most of these are. And we'll send them over to the sanctuary. Why? Why won't you stay? You're being forced away due to policies. Stop forcing them away. It is law now that they belong. Fine, let's do this. You win. Resettle onto the sanctuary now. Yeah, I'll wrap up the episode once I have Gorf on this planet, and I've kind of done what I want with those guys. Keep on moving. Great if this was built into the game and I didn't have to drag all these over here. Alright, so we got one left here. Now we have a lot of them over there, and I don't think any of the Gorf are left on this planet. Let's go find some more Gorf. Here's two. So this is almost complete, and I can get rid of whatever's left. You know what? Let's do it this way. There's one on Arima, Sukari. It's like that. Or we can apply that to everyone who's not on the sanctuary. That won't take long. That's easier to do than tracking them all down. So once I've converted them over, it'll be easier to get rid of anyone who's not on the planet that I want to be their new homeworld.
The non-believers are fighting amongst themselves.
What's this? Did they have another civil war? The robots are rising up. Yeah, I don't have too much in terms of fleet power. We'll help our allies out a little bit down here. Not gonna lie, it's pretty entertaining to see the robots rising up against their masters. Sure would make integrating this nation a lot easier. There's only 7 of them instead of what they had beforehand. Looks like if I do attack the stations back, I do get them back. That's good. We'll just bomb the planets. Wait a minute. Don't bomb that one. Whatever you do, don't bomb that one. That has that one species on it. Yamurka, we found you. We need that planet. There's only one of them left, and they're on that one planet.
Species tampered with. May the spirits forgive us.
I'm a little worried that I'm bombing that planet with the 4 things on it now, because I found that one species that I've been looking for forever on one of my one of these habitats. That must be where those guys ended up. They must have been fleeing me and ended up on one of these habitats that I don't control directly. Something like that. If I invade that, do I get that? Because that'd be kind of cool.
faithful have claimed a new world.
So I did that thing that I wanted to. Let's go over to the species and get rid of those Gorf that I don't like. And then it's time to end this episode, right? I think so. They're on the right place. Cool. Yeah, let's end this episode here. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe. I'll see you around.